Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Patrick, and this is a guide to the Hand in the Sand quest on RuneScape 3. If you're doing this in old school RuneScape, I do have a version of this guide for that as well, linked description below. Anyways, on screen right now is everything you need to prepare yourself for this quest and the rewards. To start the quest, go to the building in the northwest corner of Yanil, indicated by a yellow marker on this map. Fast way to get there would be to use either the Yanil lodestone or a teleport to house spell if your house is in Yanil. You can also use a watchtower teleport or go to Castle Wars by using a ring of dueling. If you have none of these teleport options, I would highly recommend unlocking the Yanil lodestone when you get here if you haven't already, as you will have to come back here multiple times throughout the quest. It's right outside the western entrance of the city. Talk to Bert and select the second chat option that says ill hand in the sand, why haven't you told the authorities, then accept the quest. Go south to the bar and talk to the guard captain. There's a wizard's guild to the east with two entrances, one entrance to the west and one entrance to the east. Stand by the eastern entrance. Ring the bell and talk to Zavistic Varv. Go back to Bert. Talk to Bert to get Bert's rota. Go to the building in Brimhaven, north of the bar. You can use the Kromja lodestone or Amulet Glory to teleport to Kromja. You can also use teleports to Artie and Port Sarum and take the boats from there, including the lodestones, of course. If you have no teleport options, I would recommend unlocking the Kromja lodestone when you get there if you haven't already, as you will have to come back here later in the quest. Search Sandy's desk to get Sandy's rota, then pickpocket Sandy until you get sand in your inventory. This may take a few attempts. Go back to Bert and Yanil. Talk to Bert to get a magic scroll. Go back to the eastern entrance of the Wizards Guild. Ring the bell and continue the conversation to get a magical orb. Talk to him again and select the chat options written on screen. I believe there's an extra chat option if you have started the Zogre Flesh Eaters quest. I personally haven't, so I'm not entirely sure what the option is. Just be sure to read which options you're selecting. He should teleport you to Port Sarum. Talk to Betty and select the first chat option to talk to her about hand in the sand to get bottled water. Add the red berries to bottled water, then the white berries to make pink dye. Use the pink dye on a lantern lens to get a rose tinted lens. Talk to Betty again and select the first chat option to talk about hand in the sand. Stand in the doorway and use the rose tinted lens on the counter to get truth serum. The door may need to be open first though. Then talk to Betty again one last time and select the first chat option to talk to her about hand in the sand. Go to the building in Brimhaven, north of the bar. What you have to do now is distract Sandy, and you do that by talking to him and selecting one of the chat options. The chat option that works is different for everyone, but there's only 3 of them, so just go through them until one works. And what will happen is he'll turn around to look out the window. While he's distracted, use the truth serum on Sandy's coffee mug right next to him. Activate the magical orb, talk to Sandy again, and select the chat options written on screen. Go back to the eastern entrance of the Wizards Guild. Ring the bell and continue the conversation. Talk to him again. You have to go to the sandpit in Toronto now. You would have to take a boat from Port Sarim to get there, and you can get there by using the Port Sarim lodestone. If you don't have that unlocked, you can get close by using the Draenor Village lodestone or an Amulet of Glory to Draenor or a Faldor teleport. You also cannot bring combat items with you onto Entrana, but you actually don't even need anything for a quest anymore at this point, except a teleport to get there and a teleport to get back to Yanil. If you're using those, you can bring jewelry and runes onto the island. If you forget to bank, there is a deposit box by the boat. If you need something you can't bring to Andrana, you can always drop in Port Sarim, then take the boat back to get it back after this next part. Talk to Mazion by the sandpit to get a wizard's head. Go back to the eastern entrance of the Wizards Guild. Ring the bell, continue the conversation, and that will be the end of the quest. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for future videos to come if you haven't already. Catch you later. Peace.